What is up, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and today we're gonna talk about some sad news. Now, this is about the 6-year-old kid who shot their Virginia teacher in school. They shot their teacher in Virginia, right? So this is a school. It's a 6-year-old. I don't know how how in the world did this kid came across a gun? Okay, it's a serious problem, and there's a whole political thing about it. Um, as far as like gun control and all that. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about, this channel's about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, Japanese culture. So this is has to do more about video games, right? So I follow this YouTuber called BigHerc916, and he's a cool guy. Cool guy gives really cool advice, but he said something about video games in this situation that had me scratching my head. It seems to me, people still have this stigma that video games cause violence. And let's go ahead and hear it.
Kids, they come back, oh, my kid's not a bad kid. I don't want to hear this and that. And I'm not, I don't know the kid. I don't know the parents, but I have family members I know that are in education, and some of their kids, the kids are out of control. And the parents they don't care. They're nonchalant about it. They don't want to believe that their child is that kid. Um, and this is a a wake up call to parents who just play around and let their children have access to video um, games or different activities that engage in violence.
I'm gonna stop the video right there. So you heard what he said. This is parents that let their kids have access to video games and activities that cause violence. Now, look, and again, he's a really cool YouTuber, BigHerc916. He was in jail, then for 10 years, then he left jail, and now he's putting all this positivity out there into the world. But my question is, I'm scratching my head. I'm scratching my head because there's still this stigma. This is kind of like a boomer mentality that video games cause violence. Look, a 6-year-old got their hands on a freaking gun, and I think that has to do more of like a household problem. Where did the kid get the gun? How do you know how to use it, for God's sakes, right? How do you know how to use it, right? So you can't just say that, oh well, they saw it in a movie or a video game, and then they just started shooting up things, and because this has it's in first of all, why why did this 6-year, this child, what did they have against their teacher that they went up and shoot the teacher? And that specific teacher. How come this 6-year didn't go and start shooting up the school themselves, right? I mean, they shot the teacher. They might have. I'm thinking they probably have the ability to shoot other people too. So, what did this kid have against this teacher, right? What's the situation at home? What's the child going through? You know, because we have esports, right? We have esports where like people play Call of Duty, Fortnite, all these shooting games. You have YouTubers streaming shooting games on YouTube and Twitch, and we have this video game culture, right? For years, decades, since the 90s, we have this video game culture, shooting games of all kinds, right? Games of all kinds, and you're telling me it's because of video games that this 6-year got motivated to pick up a gun and shoot his teacher. There's something else going on, right? And now he also did mention like violent activities, so I don't know what he was referring to. He said activities, he didn't specify, but let's see. Let's give him let's hear a little more because it's a long video.
It's a warning, man. I mean, it needs to be something that parents are more involved and take responsibility. And these kids need to be more involved in books and outdoor activities and other things besides these Oculus goggles and all this interaction stuff. Man, that's to me.
Okay, with this, I actually agree with him. Like the Oculus guy, he's talking about VR, virtual reality. putting these virtual reality headsets on, and he's saying that kids need to go out and be involved in education and go out and like do like activities like going to the park, hiking, things like that, right? Things of that nature. But he threw video games in there, and it just baffles me, right? And again, Big Herc is a good guy. Do not go to his channel and start attacking his, this video. He's a good guy. I actually like his YouTube channel. But the fact that he said that, oh, because of these video games and all this stuff, and he mentioned virtual reality, right? So he's you know, he's somewhere around there, right? He's still got that idea that is because of video games, right? And it's just an old boomer idea, and it's it's really more about how kids are raised. Are the parents involved in in the child's life? What's going on? But they always bring it back to video games because of some bullcrap. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done here. So whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. This is your boy Andy Matrix, guys. Thank you for watching and listening. Godspeed.